Okay, everybody, please watch the map, zoom out so you can see all the texts, and questions will be shot after the brief. Enemy is the 111th Brigade Tactical Group. One battalion is currently defending Al-Sakir, and another battalion is defending on the east side of that battalion. There are also enemy insurgents in the town northeast of Al-Sakir. Enemy vehicles are believed to be consisting of T-72B1s model from 2012 and BMP-2s. Infantry with 83 ATGMs and RPG-27s. There's no enemy air assets and only one battery of 6 tubes of 152 millimeter guns. The insurgents are believed to be only rifle teams. There's also neutral civilians in populated areas, so watch your fires. Our mission is to conduct a flank attack and establish a blocking position to isolate Al-Sakir and to allow friendly forces to conduct a clearance of Al-Sakir. My intent is to attack in 3 phases. 1 Alpha, recon edge of minefield, bypass routes and river crossing points. 1 Bravo, attack to phaseline Lima, support breaching with 2 platoons, breach with 1 platoon and assault to phaseline Mike. 1 Charlie, support bridge laying with 2 platoons, cross and assault to phaseline Mikkel with 1 platoon. And 1 platoon in reserve at all phases of phase 1. Phase 2 will be the recon enemy between phaseline Mikkel and November, and the bypass enemy between Mikkel and November from the right. Phase 3 Alpha will be to set up observation point to overwatch south, set up hasty defense at phaseline November to isolate Al-Shakir, and 3 Charlie to defeat enemy counterattacks. Tasks, Romeo 1, recon first, route blue to phaseline Lima, if it's passable for our troops. 2, the edge of minefield. 3, bypass route for the minefield. 4, crossing points, Romeo Charlie 1 and Romeo Charlie 2. Be prepared to recon enemy between phaseline Mikkel and November and set up observation point at 01 northing. Alpha 1, attack on order along route blue to phaseline Lima. Attack with Alpha 2 to edge of minefield and be prepared to cover breach side. Alpha 2, move behind Foxtrot 1 to phaseline Lima, attack with Alpha 1 to support by fire position and be prepared to support by fire Echo 1. Alpha 3, move behind Alpha 2 to phaseline Lima, be prepared to support by fire Echo 1. Echo 1, move behind Alpha 3 to phaseline Lima, be prepared to breach minefield between phaseline Lima and Mike with 2 lanes. India 1, move behind Echo 1 to phaseline Lima, be prepared to assault through the breach and seize phaseline Mike. Echo 2, move behind Alpha 65 to phaseline Lima, be prepared to lay breach at Romeo Charlie 2. Sierra 1-1, move behind Echo 2, be prepared to support units with recovery and rearming. Order of march from the assembly area is shown on the map's right top corner, and phase 1 order of battle for the breaching of the minefield is the breach force will be consisting of Alpha 1 and Echo 1, and Alpha 1-1 will be the breach force commander. Support force is led by Alpha 65, the EXO, and Alpha 2, Alpha 3 and Foxtrot 1 will be the rest of the support force. And the assault force will be India 1. Coordination, when we get a breach to the minefield, crossing order will be India 1, the CO, Alpha 3, Echo 2, Alpha 2, EXO, and Sierra 1-1. When we get to the crossing point, when we have a bridge laid down, we will cross the river in order Alpha 2, Alpha 66, Foxtrot 1, Alpha 1, Alpha 3, India 1, Alpha 65, Echo 1, and Sierra 1-1. Recoveries and resupplies go through Alpha 65 as normally, and the idea is to move in a company column from the assembly area on my order, then transition to bounding overwatch at phaseline Lima, then do the breaching, river crossing, and then continue from Faceland Mikkel in either company wedge, or if we have enemy contact in bounding overwatch with 2 platoons in our lead to Faceland November. And at Faceland November we'll be putting up a hasty defense for the company in 3 different battle positions and defeat the enemy counterattacks from the south. Now, any questions starting from Romeo 1?
Negative.
Alpha 1?
Negative.
Alpha 2?
Nope.
Alpha 3?
Slight question in terms of river crossing. I do not see the river unless you mean you're going westwards, but I don't think that's the case.
The river runs east-west at approximately 10 northing.
Yeah, oh yeah, I see it now, yeah. Yeah, it's just barely visible. Okay.
Yep. Then India 1?
No questions.
Echo 1?
Yes, for the 2 breach lanes, looking at the available assets I have, that's 1 Miklik and 1 AEV. I can use sappers to try to clear another lane, but that's going to take time. Realistically, I think more 1 lane.
Your AEV can
Do
plow.
1. You can do 1 lane. It's enough.
Okay.
And does Echo 2 have any questions? Silence.
I think Echo 1, Echo 2 is the same.
Yeah, I know. Okay, then Exo, any comments?
Last game, just I know everyone has been watching videos and talking about our performance last game. New game today, new performance. Think about how you can do better, perform better, and execute well. From the Exo's perspective, last game we had a lot of vehicles with damage. If you've been playing Steel Beast for more than 10 minutes, you know that repairing Steel Beast is realistic in terms of timeline. If you give me a vehicle, it's going to take me all game to repair it, so I'd highly recommend finding a way to fight through. If that means dismounting your guys and fighting through on foot, that's what has to be done. But we have recovery, we have resupply, it's limited. Just be aware of that. Thank you.
Are you finished?
FO?
Yeah.
FO?
Yes. I am seeing your third fire reference point, but I'm not seeing the first 2 on the map.
Wait.
Excellent.
Any comments on your part about indirect fires?
No.
Okay. Then did Major Duck have anything to add?
Yeah, seen from last time, hearing from you guys last time, I didn't participate last time, but just to make sure, if anybody got killed and get their vehicle unable to fight on, in the platoons, multi-crew the vehicles. If the whole platoon is killed, go to one of the other same speaking language platoons and join them as gunners or observers or drivers, wherever you need it. Don't sit around doing nothing for a half an hour or 2 hours just because you got killed fast. So join up and be active in that part. Ask if you can join a platoon if you have no more vehicles in the platoon and stuff like that. Don't sit around like a sponge, please. So everybody have a fun time all the evening.